Cool, y'all. That's a nice little filter. Something new, something new. But hey, hey, gang, gang. Back with another update. So, as I told you guys in my previous video, I had an appointment today with the fetal maternal medicine doctor, high risk doctor. Um, you meet with one of those doctors during your whole like IVF, only because like when you have IVF babies, there's a possibility for having early babies. There's a possibility for having babies with like low birth weight. There's like so many like different possibilities, just because of the IVF process. So it automatically like kind of somewhat considers you as high risk. And then with me having PCOS, me also having the low iron, the anemia, and then also with my age, 35, you know. Um, as I said before, the man upstairs is covered with me, has caused me all covered, and I'm leaving in his hands as far as me knowing that I'll be able to deliver myself a nice, healthy baby. So I don't put that doubt in my head. Because, of course, they try to scare you with the whole, anybody that has a baby over 35, you have a higher chance of your baby having Down syndrome and all the other stuff. But like I said, I believe in a higher power. And at the end of the day, if that's what the Lord blesses my child with, then we're going to rock with it and we're going to go with it as it goes. But I'm keeping the faith that my Lord is going to give me a nice, healthy baby. And that's just what that's going to be. But the appointment was not bad. It was it was my consult. Really nice doctor. He was pretty much like went through everything, like all of my medical history, and then how it will intertwine with the like the IVF process. So like with me having a baby at 35, with me, or 36, because I'll be 36 come October, and I probably won't get this process started till the end of the year, beginning of next year anyway. So I'll be 36, by the grace of God. PCOS, the anemia, like all those play into a factor. IVF baby. So there will be a lot of monitoring. I'll be getting a lot of ultrasounds, a lot of stress tests done. There'll be a lot that'll be getting done with me throughout my pregnancy. That's so because they want to monitor, make sure that baby's growing good. They want to make sure that I'm doing good, because there's just a lot that I guess a normal OB can't really monitor versus you going to a high risk doctor. So I'll actually be going to both. So when I initially get pregnant, I will call my OB and let her know, hey, it's happened. I'm pregnant. We'll schedule my first appointment with her. And then what she'll do is she'll send over my records to the OB, the high risk doctor that I saw today, and then they will set me up with my first appointment for them. So I'll actually be going to both of them throughout the whole pregnancy. So I guess it's a good thing, because they'll be doing extra monitoring. You know what I mean? So they'll be able to catch anything right away versus me having to wait, till later on. So it's a good thing. He's just like, there'll be a lot of ultrasounds. So I guess I gotta kind of somewhat prepare for having to go see two different doctors. I probably won't see, you don't see the OB as often, but with the high risk doctor, I'll be going to him a lot. So I'll be in and out of the doctors, but at the end of the day, it doesn't matter to me as long as my baby is healthy, and that's good to go, and that's all that matters. But overall, the appointment was great. It was a lot of information that we got out. He just broke it down to it's on hold. I won't see him until I get my pregnancy, and then I'll start going to go see him. So not too much of a major update, just a quick letting you guys know how that appointment went. And yeah, I do have my consult Friday with the other clinic in Tyson's. And so then I'll come back on Friday and give you guys a mini update from that to let you guys know how that went. But until next time, guys, love you. If you haven't done so already, comment, like, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Hit all the buttons down on the side here. And yeah, I love you guys once again. Thanks for everybody that's been rocking with me so far on this journey. Thanks to all that be checking up on me and checking in on me. I'm very thankful for you guys. This process is not easy, but this process is just beginning. So like I said, I have my consult next week with the CNY clinic, and then that will pretty much determine whether we're going to be going to New York to have a baby or if we're going to be going to Mexico. I don't know. Guess we're going to have to wait to see. So yeah, I'm ready for next week to come so we can get this show on the road and decide where we're going to go. But till next time, love you guys. Bye.